guys? I'm Andy's Arcade. You're watching Jump TV.
Hello everybody, we are up bright and early on Saturday morning heading to Pasadena for the Gaming Expo 2024. We are super excited because this is year 3 for us and we're hoping to see a lot of cool stuff, meet a lot of cool people. The drive there is about an hour away, so once we finally get there, we check into our hotel, everything's good. We really like where we stayed. We stayed at the Green Tree Inn right down the street from the convention center, which is really awesome because it's not a very long walk. And it was pretty cold in the morning. I mean, cold for a Californian's like 60 degrees. That's basically what it was. But it's been good so far. The weather's been kind to us, and we're really, really excited to get there and check things out. The benefit of staying pretty close by to the convention center is, you don't have to pay for parking. And because of that, we save $30 a day. But, we made up for it in the hotel cost. But it was fun. We got our steps in. We finally get to the convention center, and there's a huge, huge, huge line. But we don't care. We are ready to do some game hunting. Right when we walk in, we get our lanyards, we get our wristbands, and we're just stunned by how big this one is this year. There's so many people at this expo this year. It's crazy. It's about probably twice the size of the ones that we've been to in the previous years. But once we see those exhibit hall doors open, we see all these faces and all these vendors, it just brings smiles to our faces because this is what we live for. We love coming to these things and just browsing, perusing, and it was really awesome to bring Alex along this time because he came last year, but now that we have all of us here, it's cool because we're going to be looking for comics, games, movies, and there's no shortage of any of that here. If you're into anime, into figures, into whatever, they pretty much have it. It has been such a cool morning so far, and we're really excited to see where the day takes us. So what did you finally accomplish after all these years?
It's finally worth something.
You got the Duke himself to sign right where his package is.
Yeah. Where else is he gonna sign it?
I'm here to learn stuff and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Meeting John St. John was really awesome, but I also met John Eric Bentley, who voiced Barrett in Final Fantasy, the remake and rebirth. That was really cool. He was such a down-to-earth guy, and that was so awesome because Barrett's one of my favorite characters in all of Final Fantasy. There was a surprisingly high amount of music vendors here selling like vinyl records and other things, but there was way more Pokemon at this convention than the previous years. There were so much, like right here, 2 copies together of Heart Gold and Soul Silver for $3,000. That's insane. That's insane to me. This was also the first year that they were hosting the Tetris World Championship. There was so much Tetris stuff at this convention this year. And if you look right here, you'll see that there's about 8 people playing right here. And these people are crazy. The fact that they can move their hands that fast and that accurately playing Tetris, they deserve to be there. And they have Mario Kart, they had a vintage Outrun machine, they had all these arcades set to free to play, they had everything, and it was really awesome to be able to see everything. I met John Riggs right here on the right. I haven't introduced myself to him in the last couple of expos, but thought that was pretty cool. We also saw the TMNT half pipe where some skateboarders were shredding here, so that was awesome. Now it is getting close to lunchtime, and right down the block there's a Brooklyn Square, and when we walked in we were super excited to see that it was New York style pizza because we don't have a lot of New York style pizza places in Temecula or Murrieta, so it was really cool to see one. And it's
greasy pizza. Look at that. Look at that. That's drippity drip drip. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How are you enjoying the day so far?
Oh, it's great. Yeah. Found some stuff I've been looking for years, so it's been good.
Andy? One of the cool things that we get to do is come to all the comic shops whenever we bring Andy, because Andy's the comic connoisseur. So we stumbled into this place, which was right down the street from the convention, and actually right across the street from our hotel. And this place was cool. They had a bunch of Marvel and DC. They had a small independent comic section, which is kind of what Andy is used to, like, looking for. But if you like DC, you like Marvel, this place is pretty cool. It's really small. They did still have some pretty cool collectibles and other things in here that were really awesome to see. Now, we needed to take a break, so what do a bunch of grown adults do? We go back to our hotel room and we watch some SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, what else are we gonna do? But we're getting ready because we're gonna go back to the convention because it doesn't end until 8 p.m. today.
Hi, I'm Evan, and you're watching Jump TV. We are here at the SoCal Gaming Expo, and we're really excited, so come with us. We're gonna go look around.
So we can find.
We got some cool stuff, like pretty much all around. I haven't actually gone over here yet, so let's go check this out.
Adventure! No, still no free one figures. I'm very surprised.
Oh, this is a good one. Check it out. Silent Scope for PS2. That's a good one. Oh, dude. Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
I have that movie. I watched those things so much time.
Such a good one. Oh, and look at all these PSD games they have up here. What'd you find?
Samurai Showdown. $90, not bad.
That's actually not bad for that big box set. We're here with our local guys, Retro Gorilla, giving them a little shout out.
That's not bad, actually.
That isn't bad. What else do we see over here?
Let's see. We
Oh,
got,
dude, Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Where?
Right there. Right there.
Oh. Not bad. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Got some Legend of Zelda. Some Midoriya. Heaven's Dust.
Lots of good finds over here.
Oh.
Here's another example of how expensive Pokemon got. Here's some silver and gold for $300 a piece. That's crazy. What was your favorite thing?
I'll speak for him. Meeting Jill Valentine.
Nice. What about you?
Meeting Dude Nukem.
That was
I
really
may not have
cool.
gotten anything signed from him, but it was just cool meeting him. He was such a chill dude.
Alex, what was your favorite thing from the day so far?
I met Zangetsu, Yuhabaha. I met frickin'
You got called a
Geta.
monkey.
I met Geta, who called me a monkey who couldn't even use jujutsu, antibiotic god. And I also met Duke Nukem.
And Jerry, what about you? Favorite thing from the day?
The meeting Duke Nukem was really cool. Finally getting my hands on Trauma Team was awesome. You know what? Got to throw us out there. Spellbinders, amazing new game.
I mean, this isn't Spellbinders. This is their other game.
It's their other game, but like, Spellbinders is a game that y'all should play.
Now, since day one is coming to a close, we figured we're gonna go see some Scientology. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even finish that sentence. We're going to Lucky Baldwin's Pub, which is a British pub right down the street. This was one of the areas I looked into right when we started because it's a sick little British pub. It has so many cool things in here, and we were super excited to come here and get some food. But the food was kind of but the atmosphere was amazing. And it was really cool to sit down with your buds after a long day of game hunting in an authentic little British pub, so we thought that this was pretty cool. When we got back to our hotel room, we popped on Deadly Ground with Steven Seagal. Is it a good movie? Not really. We did some other things like Cards Against Humanity, Uno, and a few others, but let's get some shut-eye. Today is the start of day 2. We got breakfast at our hotel, and we were really excited because this is the day, hopefully, for all of the deals. Now, it's not guaranteed, but we hope that we're going to be able to score on a couple of things because a lot of these sellers want to liquidate and get rid of their inventory, and oftentimes they're going to want to make deals. So day 2, or the last day for these conventions, is always usually the day for buying games because you might find something that you've been looking for.
All right, we're at day 2, and a lot of stuff going on. We are going to go say hi to Manny's Arcade because, you know, he's kind of local.
Semi-local. He's local-ish. Man, look at all the cool stuff.
I know, it has been really cool.
I believe it's this. Oh, look at the tray shoes. Huntington Beach. Hey, that's pretty local too. Huntington Beach. Retro Game Plus. Manny, where are you?
What's up, guys? I'm Manny's Arcade. You're watching Jump TV.
We left the convention, and since we're in Pasadena and we're some horror fans, we went to the hedge that's in the Halloween movie. This was really cool, being a horror fan and just standing there. We also went over to Porto's Bakery, and if you've never been here, you need to check it out. They have some of the best pastries in the entire world. And since it's on the way home from LA, we decided to stop at Frank & Son Collectible Show. And this place is basically a giant convention every day of the year, all year long. There are so many vendors of Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, plushies, baseball cards, Funko Pops, figures, pretty much anything you could want is here. But since it's Andy, he's looking for comics. And he's always looking for Walking Dead and for Ninja Turtles specifically. So anytime we're ever in one of these comic shops, that's the first place that he goes and checks out. Now, if you're from Southern California, there is a restaurant chain that's very underrated. It's Tommy's Burgers. Comparable to In-N-Out? Sure. But they put chili on their stuff, and it's amazing. And that's a wrap on our 2024 trip to the Gaming Expo. We hope that you guys liked what you saw, maybe saw some cool stuff. If you were there, we hope you had a great time. As always, like and subscribe, and be sure to check out our podcast that's coming out later in the year. There's going to be lots of cool new things coming to Jump TV, and we are so grateful for every one of you. So have a great day, and take care.
Do